the whole conversation about I forgot bro name is Daddy a coach or whatever, but he started the conversation. Austin Rivers started the conversation.
Here we go.
I told Z I didn't want to talk about this, but I feel like we have to.
We got to get there.
30 NFL players, 30 NBA players. Do you think there's 30 NBA players that can play in the NFL and 30 NFL players that can play in the NBA? Because you know what side me and Z on. So
do I think there are 30 players?
You the happy medium right now.
You might as well go. You done went viral for all kind of
for sure.
Shit.
So look, this is what I'm gonna say is that I can name you 5 guys right now that have made the transition from being college standouts in basketball and being exceptional in the NFL. I'll start with Julius Peppers. Like, it's clear that there is an understanding on the basketball court that we can play or that they can play football. Hold on. Do you think Julius Peppers was a football player who was playing basketball, or do you think he was a basketball player who went to go play football?
Great question.
I think he was a basketball player at Carolina that played football.
That went to go play football in the NFL. There's no way he was a football player playing basketball.
Didn't Julius Peppers play football in UNC as well?
He played both. He played both sports. I thought Julius Peppers
But then he went to the NFL, but he's a basketball player going to play football.
I thought that he was a dominant. I thought that he was not I won't say dominant, but he was a better than subpar basketball player. So I thought that
he's a Hall of Fame football player.
He's a Hall of Fame football player.
Okay.
That made the transition.
From basketball to football. Or from
Okay, you said Julius Peppers. Who else?
I went Antonio Gates. I went who else? What was the guy's name? Not Gonzalez.
I think Gonzalez played basketball.
Yeah, but I mean, but it was the other guy though. The
Jimmy
number
Graham.
99, Jimmy Graham. There we go. And Jimmy Graham. Those are my 4 right now. But I don't want to get off to my names because I know we're talking about the league right now.
Yeah.
I just think that the transfer of skill, it's easier to hide an athletic basketball player than it is to hide a athletic football player transferring. I think you got to come out. I think you got to come out and make a play in football and basketball. It's only 10 people out there, bro. I can throw. Hear what I'm saying to you. I can put De'Aaron Fox, and y'all let me know if I'm tripping about the position because I think that you can put De'Aaron Fox on special teams.
No, you can't.
You can't put De'Aaron Fox, the fastest nigga in the NBA. He can't do nothing in the NFL.
First of all, we need to also acknowledge that there's different types of speed, bro. Like, there's guys out there.
He has mind-blowing speed, though.
Compared to who, though?
Compared to anyone in the right now in the NBA, he is the speed guy right now.
You could be the fastest guy in the NBA, but does that mean that you're even relatively fast compared to football players?
So this is what I'm gonna say to you is that for what he has to do and how often he has to make sure that he has the ball in his hand and he's moving, yes. Because you gotta take out the factor of I'm saying he's on special teams. He doesn't have the ball. He has to run. You gotta run.
He also running in grass and turf. He's not running on hardwood.
And somebody's trying to take his head off. Too.
Yeah, and that's another thing. You gotta understand. It's not just not running. Like,
but I'm saying
speed. What I tell them all the time, they shooting outside.
Nah, definitely.
You better duck.
It's not. Nah, you running through 5.
Are you going? I'm trying to let you go.
No. That's what I'm saying to you. I think that the transfer is. I ain't gonna say it's easier, but I think it's a smoother transfer. Austin Rivers might have been wilding on saying like, there is undoubtedly a chance for all 30 people that he would name to go to the NFL and actually produce. I think that there is a higher possibility of the guys in the NBA going to the NFL that have a better chance. I don't think that I can take 30 guys in the NFL and put them in the NBA and for their percentages to be higher. I don't think that's true. Because respectfully, who are you? What 3 people? Because we can just narrow it down. What 3 people in the NFL right now would you take today and put them on an NBA roster? Not start, but put them on a roster.
Just based off of like athletic talent that they've shown on the basketball court. Myles Garrett, Anthony Richardson, and I've never seen them. I know people. I've got killed for this, but. Just because I've seen my man Bogdanovich and who my other man, Joe Ingles, I think Kelsey, if he could shoot, Kelsey remind me of a nigga that could probably play a solid 3,
which is a major factor. But go ahead though. So is that 3?
If I that's just off the top of my head, like just based off of like athletic ability, what they shown able to do.
Okay. So these are the people that are just making that. They are number 15. They're the number 15 guy.
But why do y'all feel like? All right, okay. This is my main issue with this whole argument because first of all, the person Austin Rivers. Let's just keep it all the way 100, gang. Like, and I'm going here because I really didn't want to do this, bro. I promise you, I didn't want to talk about it. I really didn't. Now, because I'm going to get the 520 and T in a second. Yeah, Jeff, y'all, and Mike, I heard you in the background too, which is crazy though, Mike, because you supposed to be, I seen him hoop too. Hey, that's crazy. Mike. Yeah, because guess what, T? We pulled up for the hoop session. Exactly. You ain't play. So don't do that. So don't do that, T. T, hold on, T. We pulled up outside.
I seen Big Bruh.
Yeah, come on. Yeah,
I seen Big Bruh.
Look, so we had our chance to get a one-on-one on the wing. Yeah, so let's not do that. So, yeah, I mean, that's a beat. Teague, I told y'all pulled up the training camp, bro. Against the Bears, I forced 2 fumbles that day, by the way. But let me tell you something. Y'all see how I get down, gang. Teague, understand, you my man. Shout out to B. Henny. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to Wells. Shout out to the gang. 520, that's family.
For sure.
T, understand something. I'm the type of nigga that will let you catch the ball, bro. What I keep telling y'all, they shooting outside. You better duck.
Oh, me.
Real rat.
Hey.
Real rat. I'll let you catch the ball.
Just because I won't see.
Just because I want to see if you felt like playing football today. Like, I do that to your favorites.
I won't see.
And guess what? They don't feel like playing football afterwards. So this is what I'm trying to explain to you. But I love y'all, though. You feel me? We ain't got, but look, T, if you line up, we really, first of all, I ain't going to hold you. Like,
and he called me, I ain't gonna hold the celebrity game, he caught me in a time of my life. Hey, we fresh off the season.
Hey, time in the life. Fight back speed. Fight back speed.
He caught me in the time of my life. Well, we weren't living totally right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was fresh off Super Bowl.
No, for sure.
Right in the All-Star. Oh, my God. It's been a sprint. It's been a sprint. Look, we back at work. We back at work. We back at work.
Okay.
We back at work.
But look, the celeb game today, it's a whole different animal.
Oh, you in shape, huh? Core activated, huh?
What?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing.
So shout out to 520.
For sure.
Now, Austin Rivers. Now, respectfully, your dad spoke to our team. The shit, I ain't gonna lie, changed my viewpoint on a lot of shit. Shout out to Doc. Okay. Austin, you were in the league for like the last 4 years because your daddy was the head coach. Let's stop doing that. Your only real moment was when you made a big shot over Duke. Let's stop. Ooh. So let's just hold on. Let's hold on. Don't disrespect main man. What's my man? James Jones?
James Jones.
He was a quality player on the Super Bowl championship team. Bro, like, come on, let's just respect our black men. Let's not do this. Let's not get into Shannon and just get the hating on everybody. Let's just have respect when we talking to everybody.
Okay.
Now the only person I do want to respond to that I saw was Lou Wills. Now Lou Will had a reasonable point when he was just pretty much like he don't like that we always say NBA players are soft because there's soft guys on both sides. True.
That's true.
I give you that 100%.
Okay.
I also agree with him 1,000,000% too, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all, cuz like. Sitting courtside, like I said, sitting courtside is a different experience. After watching Jalen Brunson in person, cuz that nigga is nice.
No, it's different. That
nigga
is different.
He be hooping for. I got a lot more respect for him. DiVincenzo.
In the NBA, it's a cliff, bro. It's like it's like 7 players, like probably 6 really. 6 players on a roster who here, and then that shit fall the fuck off. Like
way off.
Whoa.
That shit falls the fuck off. It's probably some sleepers around, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Everybody, it's mad underrated. It's like, it's mad underrated.
Bro, but that shit falls the fuck off, bro. It's not 5 killers.
It's not 5 killers.
It's not 5 killers on every team, bro.
So this one I'm going to ask you. When you talking about the fall of, where exactly?
I just told you, at like 6 players.
No. What I'm saying to you, and this is my rebuttal to that. What I'm saying to you is that.
Skill.
No.
Bro, it be one nigga on the team.
No.
Tim, keep it a buck. Every team, not every team, but most teams got stars who scoring 40 a night, bro.
For sure. That's every.
So you mean to tell me it's not an NBA player that can come grab 15, 20? It's not an NBA. It's not an NFL player that can come grab 15
or 10.
15
or
rebounds?
10. It's niggas on the court that be scoring 8 fucking points.
Why do y'all feel like shooting is just the most impossible thing? Y'all understand that we train differently. Basketball players don't even lift weights. Like, so obviously when you watch a football player shoot the ball, it's different because our bodies are built different, bro. Let's start there, bro.
Yeah,
we train
We
differently,
train
bro.
different. Which is not nothing, no knock. Like, it's just different training.
But
this is what I'm saying.
Different type of wars.
Tim, this is what I'm saying. It's such a fucking drop-off, bro. You can put the 8th player on the roster in the game, and this nigga will... A great night for him is 14 fucking points.
For sure. But that 14...
A great night for Bronson is what?
A great night for Bronson is 50.
It's a 50 ball. Come on now. Let's be serious, bro. Like, we not talking... Like we not talking like it's not the 8th man on the team who won't get cooked by an NFL player right now. Like, one of the best NFL players right now. Yes.
The only reason that I'm saying, bro, is this analysis is based on what y'all do individually and what they do individually every day. Me and Z had this conversation. Bro, when it comes to example, bro, when it comes to playing football, and I'm just talking about from the defensive side, because I definitely want to hear y'all take on that. When it comes to the defensive side of the ball, bro, Darrelle Revis, at a point while he was playing, was never being attacked. He never had didn't have people throwing his way.
What you getting at?
What I'm saying to you is that on the offensive side of it, there is no way that you can be on the floor and not be a threat. So you're saying that after the 7 is a drop off. I'm explaining to you that drop off is because the 7 niggas that's above them are very much hella efficient in how they handle themselves one-on-one.
So you're saying because Darrelle Revis was so dominant that every time somebody came over there, it was a pick, turnover, forced fumble, or something else, and people stopped going over there.
Nobody attack, but in basketball, you cannot hide that way. You can't do.
People don't hide on defense. They don't hide on defense. They don't hide on defense. They don't hide on defense. I'm asking you. They don't hide on defense. They don't hide Steph Curry on defense. I'm asking you.
They don't hide Steph on defense.
They hit him most of his career, bro.
Steph has to go, but hiding and then not having to do.
Yes or no? Let's keep it G, bro. They hit him, bro. He didn't cover. He didn't
hide Steph Curry.
Exactly, bro. So there's I don't understand.
But Steph is in every. But hold on, because this is just going into basketball shit. Hiding Steph Curry still has to put Steph Curry in the action.
Why do you feel like Darrelle Revis wasn't a part of a defense? Like
and in terms of if
he shut down an entire side of the field, what part do you feel like he wasn't still actively involved in making that defense better every play?
And I'm not saying that he's not actively involved. I'm saying individually, when you're talking about Stephen Curry being excluded or taken out of the game or exposed, he has to be a part of that individually every time. There's no zone.
So
there's no zone. There's no cover 3. There's no bro.
Y'all do play zone. Y'all do play zone.
It's a 2-3
zone. You can't play zone in the NBA.
You say what?
You can't play zone in the NBA.
Yes, you can.
Now you're dead ass wrong. They play zone all the time. Game 1 against Sixers Miami. They play zone all the time.
They play zone.
They play zone coverages. What the fuck else is a zone other than a coverage? What is zone other than the coverage? Now you get me on my Joe shit.
No.
Let me chill. You're not gonna get me in here yelling like Joe Budden.
Brian, when you're Joel Embiid playing for Kansas and you can sit in the fucking lane and sit in the middle of a 2-3, that's a fucking zone. When you play against Syracuse University and they don't have to move their big man or the man at the block so he can cover the baseline and cover the half, that's a fucking zone.
Miami didn't play a zone against the Sixers. I'm asking you. Miami didn't play a zone against the Sixers.
They're playing a coverage.
What the fuck do you think cover 3 is?
That's man to man.
Hey, hold on. Speed. Why do y'all think cover 2 is Madden? Why do y'all think this shit is okay? Darrelle Revis played cover 2, so that means he just sat in the flat for this amount of time. Why do you feel like football is like that, bro? Why do you feel like football is like that, bro? Why do you feel like football is that, bro?
Bro, hear me out. If they skip, bro, Speed, if you in the corner and you skip the ball over, and somebody is attacking that other person that's down there, he has to still guard him man to man. If it's on the backside,
in a zone, right?
No, in a man.
No, we talking about they run zone in NBA. What are you talking about?
I don't agree with them running a zone. They run a coverage.
We run coverages. What the fuck are you talking about?
Man, zone. I just explained to you that a zone and a coverage are two different things. No, they're not. No, they're not.
You know, man is a coverage, right?
I understand that, but when you're talking about,
I want everybody to look at me. I am Tim's goalpost. Watch this.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, you what, bro? What you mean? You got caught, bro.
When
y'all
no,
run zone in
when you
NBA,
no,
because y'all run zone in NBA, bro. Can we move on from that point? I don't even want to hold on to this. Y'all run zone in NBA.
Yeah, definitely.
And for you to think that there's not match zone, first of all, I'm gonna explain something to you, Tim, because I'm just really trying to show you something.
I'm listening.
And also, too, this is not just for Tim. This is for all y'all little Twitter philosophers and experts out there, because you. Please,
Twitter.
If you're watching this, take away film from fans. Y'all don't need to watch it because y'all don't understand what y'all looking at. I'm telling you, y'all wrong. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
The fact that you feel like you could play a nigga like Tyreek Hill and not have somebody responsible for him at all times.
Yeah.
The fact that you feel like we could play a nigga like Justin Jefferson and not have to know where he's at all times is crazy. The fact that you feel like we played a Derrick Henry in the backfield with an AJ Brown out there, and you ain't have to figure out how to put 9 niggas in there and also double that nigga at the same time.
You gotta put 6 D linemen in a fucking.
Look. What I'm saying to you is like, this shit ain't Madden. This shit ain't 99. Like every zone coverage, whether it's cover 1, well, 1 is man, but 2, 3, 4. They all have zone match principles, bro. When you drop into your zone, you're responsible for certain plays. All the best defenses that we've ever been a part of is when an offense runs a play, you know exactly who on the defense is supposed to make that play because they're responsible for a certain area. Okay. What you're saying is pretty much, I understand what you're saying. When you're saying a zone coverage, I get it. I watched the Miami Heat literally fucking crucify the Sixers in that zone coverage. They rotated, they moved around. Me and Speed do the exact same thing. I'm just here to let you know that. I'm just here to let you know that we play off each other. Speed, you got, all right, I'm gonna go here, you go, all right, bet, cool. And it moves and it switches. And like we all work together. So there is in the NFL, like there is no, like nowadays, offensive schemes are too developed and too advanced. And you know what I mean, they learn McVay and Shanahan and the Steichens. They all grew and got better to the point where you can't just go drop and sit in a certain part of the field and just let teams just like Patrick Mahomes and these other QBs with Joe Burrow, they will literally pick you the fuck apart. You can't play like that. So the same point that you're trying to make, the NFL plays match zone now too. So like, next point.
Like when basketball players talk this football versus basketball thing, they always want to take the element I might get my shit knocked loose out of the picture. But I can't take out.
That's what they say, right?
Hey. But I can't take out that I need 3-4 crossovers with a spin move and a up under the goal. You feel me? A Jordan crossover.
That shit not happening.
Like, come on, bro. Like, everything is not. I understand basketball is a very skilled sport.
For sure.
But football is prided on toughness, bro. Indeed. And if you're not going to come over here and be tough, you can't play the game. So if y'all don't have 30 niggas who can come over here and motherfucking lower their head 60 times a game and take a hit, and then get back next week, you got 6 days to recover and do it again for 17 weeks, then no, y'all don't have 30 players who can play fucking football, bro. That's football.
Also, too, and that's
part of the game.
This is my last part, too. We not going to sit here and act like we ain't all watch Giannis win MVPs and win a ring by just putting his damn head down and going to the rim.
By playing football.
Playing great defense and hustling his ass off. We not going like we ain't see that. Giannis, everybody, because we really got into, because he started trying to say basketball IQ, football IQ.
That's what the IQ is.
Giannis just lowering his head and running to the rim.
Don't say he's 6'11", because I seen Russell Westbrook do the same thing, win a fucking MVP playing football.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So let's not act like that's not act like
there's skill there.
Okay, I'm not saying every 6'10" forward from.
I never seen Giannis drop nobody.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say every 6'10" forward from Nigeria, where he really from, or Greece, or where he say he from, would just be able to come to NBA and do what, you know what I'm saying, what he's done and be as successful as, or else we would have 2 Antetokounmpos that's good, because the other one is trash. But what I'm saying is we've seen Speed out here making friends. I told you he the friend.
Don't get that.
Nah, that's my boy.
But listen, all I'm saying is y'all acting like every NBA player. We watch all the great NBA players coming, and like his whole point is that's shooting the jump shot is harder than all that shit. No, it ain't. And guess what? Even if you think it is, we watch people be successful all the time without a jump shot. As much as everybody want to hate it, Ben Simmons is a 2-time All-Star, bro. First team all
football,
bro. First team all defense, and he was a max contract player until he literally stopped playing. So like, let's just be honest. We saw him have great success without shooting the ball. All the greats, every great that has came in the NBA, and I'm going there. Bron, Jordan, all of them had to develop a jump shot, but they were all still very dominant before they had a consistent jumper. And now I get that there's other elements to all that stuff. We talking about specifically having to have a jump shot to be successful. That's not true because Giannis doesn't have a jump shot even still to this day. He's still very dominant.
I seen Shaq become one of the best players I played
without being able to shoot a free throw.
But he was the most dominant big man.
That's my point.
Because the NBA players ain't.
He was in that
elbowing. That's just being physical. That's not football. Basketball has a level of physicality.
Shaq used to put the ball
it does have a level of physicality.
Shaq used to have
level
2
3.
dribbles.
Level 3.
Hey, Shaq can have 30 points with 2 dribbles each possession, bro.
For sure.
That's my point.
Y'all mean same thing.
I can put it on. Hey, Tim, I can put it on the floor
was a
twice.
technician though.
Tim Duncan.
Y'all was a technician. Timmy is a technician though.
What we talking about?
What they did was a little different than Shaq. What they did was a little different than Shaq.
Yeah.
You can't compare y'all. Well, they all great. Not to say Shaq ain't got skill. I don't want to disrespect Shaq, but with how y'all and Tim Duncan carried it was very different in their elite primes. It was just a little different. It was a little different, but we ain't gonna do that.
I want to let y'all know right now, Hakeem Olajuwon's giving Myles Garrett fucking buckets if they in this prime.
Hakeem Olajuwon right now would not fucking be talking about Hakeem Olajuwon like 65.
Straight up. In his prime. Would give Myles Garrett fucking buckets.
Pick this nigga up like who the nigga from SpongeBob like he pick his ass up and shake him around a little bit.